All right, this is it. We've gone live. Welcome, everybody. Hi, my name is John Ike. I'm the Director of Instructional Technology here in the Columbus Unified School District. And we are here on our weekly hangout. Today's date is May 2nd, 2014, and we had a great guest with us today. Rob, you introduce our guest. Take it away, Mr. Chopin.
Sure. Rob Chopin, Instructional Technology. Our special guest today is Jeanne Beam from Bannon Creek. She's she teaches third grade. She's an early adopter. She got her MacBook this year and has been paving the way with that and all the struggles and excitement. But just a outstanding teacher. And so thanks for being here today, Jeanne, and joining us. And she's got a cool demo too today with Google Docs. So she's going to show you what she's been doing in her classroom. And so yeah.
Before we kick off, Jeanne, is this your first on-air Google Hangout?
It is.
Woohoo! Welcome to Googlelandia.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, hey, Jeanne, how long have you been at Bannon?
This is my first year.
This is your first year there. Awesome. We're so stoked to have you. Hey, Rob, who's going to demo first? Do you want to kick off, or do you want to have Jeanne start?
I'm ready to go. So I'm happy to start.
I'm going to get the timer started on you. You got 2 minute limit. Jeanne can go as long as she wants, but you and I are stuck to 2 minutes. Okay, where's my timer at?
See if I can do it.
Yeah, right. Last week I went long. Okay, here we go. 2 minutes starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Okay, you seeing my screen? Or no, not yet. No screen.
Yep, we got it.
Got it. Good. Okay. Illuminate just released a new update today, 6.11. What I'm going to demo here today is something a lot of teachers may not know about, but we have free access to assessments here. And the way you access...
Rob, we lost your screen. We got your face again.
Okay.
Sorry. Not that your face isn't great, but we lost it. The screen.
Yeah, I'd rather see the screen. I know. Here, hold on. Am I back on?
I got a black screen. Oh, there it is. I got it.
Okay.
Sorry, that was me. I was just goofing around. Go ahead, Rob. I will reset your timer.
I get some more time for that. Yeah, okay.
I'm restarting now. And go.
I'll still do it under 2 minutes. Anyway, these assessments here, which we're all pretty familiar with the assessments that are all there for us already. But what we can do now is we've got this item bank here, and there's lots of great questions in here you can create a test with. And so I'm going to click on that, create new item bank test, and I'm just going to give it a test 1 name and give it a description if you want. And the way this works is you can go ahead and add your standards. It's really cool because you can select your Common Core standards.
What?
You can select your math or English here. Being a past English teacher, I'm going to select that. I'm going to go with 8th grade, which I've already done. I've been playing with this today a little bit. I got these standards here. And this is what's really cool. You can go ahead and select whichever Common Core standards you're working on with your students, or as many as you like. You can see they've got over 2,000 item bank questions in there to choose from. If I'm going to do literature, I go here. I can narrow it down to the exact standard I'm working on. You can see how many items there are, and then you can go in and actually see the questions and add them to the assessment and create it right in Illuminate for you. And if you're using online assessments, you could even test your students directly online. Let's see if I have enough time. I'd like to show you just all these options. I mean, you can play with these depending on what you're working on, but I wanted to select by standards, and you can search the database, and they'll give you the questions. That's probably too many. It's going to shave time off of my my demo here, but it's loading a whole bunch of them. I think what would say 200 questions. I should have narrowed it down a little more, but let's see.
Rob, just while you're doing that, while it's loading, I'll throw a question in. So every teacher in our district has access to the item bank that you're showing right there.
Yeah, we do, and we it's free. So they're all there, and we can add item banks if you like, but there seem to be enough there from what I can tell that are good enough to get us started. And they're a common core, so I selected multiple choice questions. They've got a bunch to choose from. I know multiple choice isn't very common core-ish, if that's a word, but they're good questions and good assessments, and can be embedded right into your Illuminate roster with your students.
It sounds like a whole workshop, man. I'm super.
It is, yeah.
About the sites and show people this. This is fantastic, Rob. Thanks for the demo, man. You're definitely over time, but anybody out there in NUSD Googlelandia who's interested in checking that out, make sure you email Rob Chopin and he'll give you the schooling on that. I'm fired up, man. That's cool. And so they can create an online test, and the kids can use the Chromebooks.
Yep.
It automatically scores it in the whole piece.
Puts it right in there. Yeah.
I love it. 21st century, baby.
If you want to know more, yeah, contact me. I'm happy to talk about that stuff. So.
Love it. Good stuff. All right, now what we've all tuned in for, ladies and gentlemen, let's hand it over to Jeanne Beam. Jeanne, what have you brought for us today?
I have brought some Google Docs for primary grades. With the Chromebooks at Bannon Creek, we're also excited to have them. I think the younger grades are a little more hesitant to grab hold of them. So I'm hoping that my demo will encourage the K through 2 grades to grab those Chromebooks and start making some Google Docs. So by the time they get to 3rd grade, they'll already know how to log in and create a document and be ready to roll.
Love it. Love it. Cannot wait to see it.
Okay, so shall I do a screen share and show you my student demonstration?
Yes, ma'am. Take it away. Sometimes a little delay.
So Jeanne just learned how to do a screen share like 2 days ago. So and Google Hangouts. This is all cutting edge technology.
It's on. We've got your screen. Oh, we lost your screen. We had your screen for a second. Try that same step again. There you go. I think we now have the screen again.
Can you see it?
Yep, we got your screen. Perfect.
Awesome.
Here I am logging into my Google Docs. I'm putting in my Google account. I'm going to create a document. And this document's going to be called, let's see, Nibbles. And it says right here. This is where you could highlight and change your text. I'm going to change my text to green. I'm going to put it high. And then you can also change the highlight. I'm going to change it to purple. And then, see? And here is where you can change it into bigger letters, like that. And you could change it into like bold letters, so it looks like more fatter. Here's where you could zoom in more or zoom out. This is where you could change it into like a website area. Press on right here. And let's see. If you want to put in a picture, you go on, let's see, you go on insert and put images, and you can take a picture. You just press, take a snapshot, and you take a picture. And let's see what else. This is the share button that you can share with anybody. I'm gonna share with my teacher. And then you press send. And then you press done, and then they'll send it to them.
Can you show us how to copy and paste a picture?
Oh, sure. Can I put in hamsters? Sure. Okay.
Nibbles is a hamster.
Okay, let's do this one. So then you're going to press with 2 fingers, and you're going to put in copy image, and then you're going to go back to your Google Doc, You gotta press with 2 fingers, and then you're gonna put paste. And then your picture. My Google Drive, and I'm gonna press on the adaptation of Snowy Owl. Here is about a snowy owl. Here's the picture.
And what did you learn about copying and pasting words?
We don't allow doing that.
So what did you do?
I put them in my own words.
That was awesome. Yeah, that's a round of applause right there.
Yeah, as an 8th grade English teacher, that plagiarizing thing, I was really happy to hear that in the end there. But I wonder what this student's doing now. This was probably, what, 2 days ago the video was taken?
We did that on the day that you were here. Was that Monday or Tuesday?
Monday or Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But yes, and afterwards we did a, is my screen okay now?
We still see your screen. If you want to see you again, which we would love to, click back on that screen share and it'll turn it off.
Okay.
There we go. You're back. You're back.
Got that.
All right. So yes, and we started doing Google Docs along with Unit 5 for the CAG. So it was a good 6-week adventure learning how to do Google Docs. And at the end, we had a little meeting about things that went well, things that we learned, problems that we had, and we made a Google Doc about that as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, it is fantastic to see a presentation actually delivered by a 3rd grader. You know, that young student who delivered that presentation to us, watching that, absolutely inspiring. So thank you so much for doing that. Maybe we'll keep checking back in with you and your class and see as you guys develop further skills what you can bring back to our Hangout.
We would love it.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thanks for being on air with us today. Rob, Jeanne, you guys have a great weekend. Everybody out there in Google land, we'll see you next week, okay?
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.